Do you have shoulder pain or are looking for ways to strengthen your shoulder to decrease your risk of injury? Hey, this is Dr. Michael Cuthbertson at Physio Fit. I'm going to show you 3 exercises that will help to address these issues. These exercises are designed to target the rotator cuff muscles, 4 muscles that attach and surround the shoulder, designed to help you to move the shoulder above your head and rotate out from side to side. What I've done here is I've gotten my resistance band anchored to this bike. You can anchor it anywhere at home, into the door, or something that's just stable and won't come loose. If you have access to a cable machine at home, you can also use that. Make sure that it's anchored somewhere between your middle of your torso down to the level of your hip. Just make sure it's not above the level of your elbow and shoulder. As I do these exercises, I'm going to do them without a towel roll, but for those who have a little bit more irritation, might have a little bit more impingement or more active symptoms, you might consider getting a towel roll, placing it underneath your elbow. That helps to provide an angle to allow it to stabilize the shoulder a little bit better, so that you can work with more assistance and you won't have to rely on the intrinsic nature of your body to do that work for you. So let's get started here. Grasp your band for this first exercise and make sure that the band comes out of the top of your hand. Bring your elbow to your side and make sure that your shoulder stays back. Pretty simple exercise here, but very effective. Again, depending upon how much irritation you have, you might simply start out by bringing your arm to this position, keeping your elbow at 90 degrees, and holding that position, what we call an isometric hold. From there, you can hold that for 30 seconds to a minute, or as long as you can tolerate. Build upon that time. The next exercise you're going to do is a rotation of the arm, keeping the elbow fixed, and that becomes the pivot point at which your arm moves. Let the hand come toward you slowly, and then bring the hand away. Again, that elbow is the pivot point. Make sure that you maintain that 90-degree angle of the elbow. Common compensations that I see are that the elbow straightens out and we lose the target of the rotator cuff when we start to work triceps or other muscle groups that we're not intending to target at this time. Perform this exercise up to 30 repetitions. If you can do more than 30, you need stronger resistance. Anywhere from 1 to 3 sets. So that's what I call a short lever external rotation of the rotator cuff, engaging the rotator cuff muscles. The next exercise, we're going to take it out to a long lever movement of the arm. You take the same resistance band, your arm comes out to the side of your body, and you're going to bring your arm to the level of the shoulder, or about 45 degrees up from the hip. Turn the hand out. To perform the exercise, make sure that you keep the shoulder back and you rotate the entire arm through that motion. And rather than that short lever, we've now created a long lever for that rotator cuff to work through. Makes it a little bit more challenging. Again, the same parameters apply. 1 to 3 sets. Up to 30 repetitions. If you can do more than 30, you need stronger resistance. And work that through that motion. The last exercise, we're going to take this into a long lever again, except it's going to be a long lever that includes multiple planes. We're going to bring the resistance band up to the side above the ear. And you're going to hold that position and then slowly let it come across the body like that. Then bring it back up and slowly across the body. Making sure not to let the shoulder jet forward like that. And make sure that you keep that space open between the arm and your torso. Again, bring it up and slowly across the body toward your opposite hip, about to the position where your pocket would be. Then bringing it up again, rotating the band out and back down. Up and down. Again, same parameters, 1 to 3 sets, up to 30 repetitions. Making sure that you can maintain the control. That's the name of the game here. And good. These rotator cuff exercises are for you, whether you're recovering from an injury, looking to prevent injury, or just generally trying to improve your shoulder strength. If you found these exercises helpful, please follow along by liking and subscribing. And remember, your potential is within reach.